What's going on, gamers? Here we are with some more Outriders, and today I'm going to be going over one of the very best anomaly damaging mods in the game. So if you want to see what is an amazing anomaly damage mod that you may not have ever used or even thought about, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, Full Things Gaming, Full Things Xbox, and of course a lot more Outriders and fun content on the way, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for today, you're here to find out what a really nice anomaly mod is. Now, if you have a little look on your skill tree for the pyromancer, and I think probably as well a really amazing class to use this on would be a devastator. My mind went blank for a second. A devastator as well would be able to use this absolutely amazing. Now there's one kind of prerequisite for this, and that is that we go all the way down here and we manage to pick up, I probably should have done this beforehand actually, basically right at the end of this skill tree is this right here. Activating ignite skills increases your armor piercing by 45% and resistance piercing by 45% for 10 seconds. Now this right here is an absolute beast, but in conjunction with this actual mod it's even better. So if I just show you something real quick. So the skills I actually have. So the anomaly power I've got is 122,000, and I've made sure I've not got anything on here that buffs it. So if I do my heat waves, it should still be 122,000. So let's have a little pop. So as you can see, I've got nothing on my armour. The normal one that would come with this I've taken off, the anomaly and echo, so that I've got no extra anomaly whatsoever. Now if I go over to the workbench and I pick up this one, if I go back to here and I instead chuck this mod on, and the mod in question is this one just here, Unstoppable Force, increases your anomaly power by 50% of your resistance piercing. This is such a good mod. Basically, if I chuck that in the slot there, and then I launch a heat wave, because I've gone all the way to the end in the skill tree, and like I said, I don't know all of the classes, but I know definitely if you're using a devastator as well, you can very well make this work really well as well. But if I click it now, just from launching that, which will be up almost permanent, I've gained 25,000 anomaly power. It is such a big boost, especially with the acari set. Sometimes it's all you need. Sometimes you might not be able to fit it into your builds, but as an actual kind of anomaly mod for extra damage, it's really good. But that's not all. And I have to give props to Nicholas Robinson, a subscriber, for this, because this is something that I just didn't know about. I had already made this video, I had completely trimmed it, edited it, and was ready to chuck it on YouTube. I am glad I didn't, because I didn't know this one thing, and that's that these actually stack. So as you saw, we had 147,000. That's absolutely great. But now we're going to chuck it on somewhere else. Right, so as you can see, now I've put it on this piece just here, the chest piece. So we're going to activate it again. And we're at 172,000. So we've got another 25k on top. Absolutely ridiculous. You can chuck this on as many as you want. It really is just absolutely silly. But wait, there's even more. So just down here we have no resistance against the fortified. Basically this increases your resistance piercing by 50% of your armor piercing value. So what happens if we chuck that on? So before we had 172,000. And now it's gone up again. It's gone up to 197,000, and that's without hitting anything with your actual acari 3-piece bonus, which will boost it again. Now if you wanted to, you could quite easily put that up by going around and getting armor pierce or things such as that to boost up that last mod. So I'm telling you now, that Unstoppable Force is an absolute hidden gem, well worth looking at, well worth chucking one, maybe two, maybe you'll be able to put more on your build. you may be able to come up with some crazy variations from this. And the subscriber actually said that he had got over 1.1 million in anomaly power in some cases, which is just ridiculous. I think the highest I've managed to get totally at the moment is around about 800 or a little bit more with an actual technomancer buffing us. So on your own, that is just crazy to think about. Now, the one thing I would say, should you put all of them on your build? Honestly, probably not. I think your build might struggle a little bit. You will need some skills, you will need some variations on it, but if you're lacking a little bit of anomaly power, if you need a bit of oomph and you want something to chuck on your build, that may well be worth a look at. As always, guys and girls, I hope that's helped you a little bit. It's something, like I said, I've only learnt that little tip today, so thank you very much, Nicholas. That is much appreciated. As always, guys and girls, take care. I'll see you on next day.